Healthy Keto and Intermittent Fasting, the complete meal guide. You watched the overview. Now let's get into the details that actually make this work. Because knowing the theory is one thing. Knowing exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and how to handle the challenges that come up. That's what separates people who succeed from people who quit after a week. Let's build your complete meal plan. The most important rule: don't eat unless you're hungry. This sounds obvious, but most people eat by the clock, not by hunger. And that is exactly what's keeping them stuck. Here's what happens when you eat before your body is ready. Insulin rises, blood sugar gets pushed down, and an hour and a half later, you're hungry again. The goal is 2 meals a day with a 4-hour window between them. That creates a 20-hour fasting period, and that is where the serious results happen. In the morning, go as long as you can without eating. Push breakfast later and later each day. If you can make it to noon, your first meal becomes lunch. That's the target. It may take 3 to 5 days, sometimes longer, for your body to fully switch from burning sugar to burning fat. During that transition, you may feel some hunger. Push through it. Once you're fat adapted, morning hunger largely disappears. If you've been through menopause, have a slow thyroid, or have a long history of dieting, your metabolism may need more time. In that case, move to 1 meal a day. Some people even need to eat every other day until the system fully heals. These are not extreme measures. They're therapeutic interventions for a metabolism that needs real recovery. What to eat at your meals. Let me walk you through real meal options, the kind of food that actually works on this plan. Meal 1. Examples. Eggs, 2 to 4, pasture-raised or organic. Factory farm eggs are nutritionally inferior. The quality difference is real and worth the extra cost. Avocado, loaded with potassium and healthy fats that extend your time between meals. Cheese, high quality, grass-fed, organic. Goat's cheese is excellent. If you're a man with prostate concerns, skip the cheese for now. Bacon, nitrate-free, organic, under 1 gram of sugar. Pork and bacon are actually high in vitamin B1, a critical nutrient for managing stress and blood sugar. Nut butters, almond or peanut butter, no added sugar. A couple of tablespoons adds fat that keeps you satisfied until your second meal. Meal 2, examples. Protein, 3 to 6 ounces for most people. 8 ounces if you're younger, athletic, or larger. Don't calculate grams, just use the palm of your hand as a guide. Salmon is one of the best choices, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and high quality protein. Sardines are another underrated option. Excellent fats, good protein, high in iodine. Chicken with the skin on, preferably crispy. 3 to 6 ounces with vegetables and olives as your fat. Any quality meat, lamb, beef, fish, whatever you enjoy. Vegetables, non-negotiable. You need 7 to 10 cups of vegetables daily. Some people split this between both meals, 5 cups at each. Others do it all at once. A large 10-cup salad at one sitting. Do whatever works for your digestion. Dress it with olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette. Add a handful of nuts and seeds for additional fat. One important note, if eating a large amount of vegetables makes you feel worse, bloated, heavy, retaining fluid, you may have SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. In that case, start with small amounts of vegetables and increase very gradually. The fiber is feeding bacteria in the wrong place. Don't push through it. Scale back and rebuild slowly. The fat bomb. This is a small, high-fat snack eaten at the end of your second meal, not between meals. Think of it as a healthy, fat-rich cookie or bite that gets you fully satisfied so you can make it comfortably through to your next meal. As your body becomes fully fat adapted, burning your own stored fat for fuel, you'll likely find you don't need the fat bomb anymore. But in the beginning, it's a powerful tool. Handling the common challenges. Boredom. This is the number one reason people eat when they shouldn't. Identify when you're likely to be bored and have a plan. Stay busy during those windows. Boredom eating will derail everything. Cravings for bread. This specific craving almost always signals a B vitamin deficiency. Add nutritional yeast or a natural B vitamin supplement. The craving often disappears within days. Low energy during the transition. Add electrolytes. A quality electrolyte powder with potassium and magnesium. Don't be afraid to add sea salt to your food and water. You'll lose more sodium than usual as insulin drops and fluid releases. Replace it. Hunger before your first meal. Add MCT oil or coconut oil to your morning coffee. Blend it in. This gives your body immediate ketones to run on, making the transition more comfortable and keeping mental clarity sharp during the fasting window. If after a few weeks this seems to be slowing fat loss, reduce or eliminate the added fat in the coffee. Your body is ready to burn its own reserves instead. What you can have between meals. Water, coffee, ideally 1 cup in the morning. Tea. Apple cider vinegar with lemon in water, excellent for blood sugar and digestion. Your vitamins and supplements. None of these will break your fast in any meaningful way. When to exercise. Exercise in a fasted state, in the morning before your first meal. Fasted exercise accelerates fat burning and improves metabolic adaptation. The combination of fasting plus movement is more powerful than either alone. How to know it's working. Not a blood test, not a ketone strip. The clearest sign that you are in full fat adaptation, you wake up in the morning and you're not hungry. You have no cravings. You feel energized and clear. That is when you know the switch has been made. And everything gets dramatically easier from that point forward. Your daily template. Morning. Water, coffee with optional MCT oil, apple cider vinegar with lemon. Fast as long as possible. First meal. Eggs, avocado, bacon or cheese, nut butter, or any combination of quality protein and fat. Second meal. 3 to 8 ounces of quality protein, 7 to 10 cups of vegetables with olive oil dressing, healthy fat to finish. Evening, nothing. Tea or water only. Add sea salt if needed. This isn't a diet, it's a complete shift in how your body generates energy. Give it the time it needs. Follow the template. Handle the challenges as they come. And keep going, because the moment you feel that morning hunger disappear and the cravings stop, you'll know your body has finally made this switch. And that changes everything.